Addies gamers, this is Game Sergeant Scurry, and welcome to another reaction. So, I just found out today, as of 12:37. Oh, what am I talking about? June 17th, 2020. That's when the trailer dropped. But there's going to be a Pokemon Snap game coming to Nintendo Switch soon. As you see there in the corner. This is awesome because, well, this game should have come to the Wii U, and to be honest, I think it would have worked a little bit better on the Wii U, considering we had a freaking literal camera in our hands, and you could replicate that with the Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller a little bit, because you do still have motion controls in both, but you don't have that camera. So unless they have some sort of little like camera thing you can slip into the Joy-Cons, it wouldn't be quite the same as it would have been on the Wii U. Now, the flip side of this is it could just be like you have the Switch in handheld mode would make a little more sense, or if you have the Switch Lite. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what this is. Now the question is this made by Game Freak? I don't remember if Pokemon Snap was made by Game Freak. I'd have to look that up, but if so, I hope that the art style is quite a bit different than Sword and Shield and all the previous like 3DS games, because I want the characters to look a little more, I guess, less chibi. Because even Sword and Shield, like, the characters just look dull. The environments look alright, but it just looks like an up-res 3DS game, and I don't want Pokemon Snap to be an up-res 3DS game. And this could just be, you know, first-time footage. You know, they're just, you know, it's not like finalized. Probably, I mean, it's probably pretty far in development from the screenshots that I saw. But yeah. Also, another thing to take note of is this game is taking place like 8 generations, I think 7 generations, because we're on generation 8. 7 generations after the previous Pokemon Snap game, which was the original, you know, the first generation. So you got a whole lot more Pokemon to put in there so you can take pictures of. And I want to see some, you know, different environments and stuff to take pictures in. But oh well. Yeah, the graphics, I just hope I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I don't care about graphics. I actually do. But if the graphics are just good enough, I'm okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh shoot! That's 60 FPS! Oh my god, if I could take a picture of Wailord? Huh. Okay. Oh, I love this. Oh, these graphics so far are very Smash Brothers. These islands are where Pokemon live. Oh, is it gonna be okay, I'm seeing a lot of variety in the Pokemon here. Sharpedo? Oh, okay, so it looks like some of the Pokemon animations are not gonna be exactly 60 frames per second. Because that Sharpedo was definitely not 60 FPS. Okay. Mantine, Blastoise. What do the characters look like? I mean, oh my god, Torterra? He's one of my favorites. In the Gen 4, that is. Not actual gameplay footage. Is that it? That is it! Under construction? Okay, there you go. Huh. Really? So we didn't really get to see what the characters look like. Because, let me see if I can scroll to where I mean, I was gonna say, the game's not really about, you know, looking at your character, but I just want to make sure the character doesn't look like an up-res, you know, 3DS game character. And, it doesn't look that, from this shot here, it doesn't look that bad. Actually, it looks It looks like they tried to pull a little Ash Ketchum on there, which that's fine by me. Oh, that's a real good one actually. Okay. It does kind of look like a 3DS model, but I mean, it's gonna be a kid either way. So yeah, okay. I do like that the so far the graphics themselves look like they're gonna be a lot higher. They're gonna look more like they'll have more fidelity in this game. A lot more anti-aliasing going on. I mean, right now it's hard to tell because I have it. It's like, I guess, compressed on a YouTube video. But like some of these, yes, the environments look really good. Like this ocean scene in that. Of course, we got Lapras and Squirtle. Lapras was in the original Pokemon Slap, so I'm sure they'll pull in a lot of different Pokemon for this. Of course, okay, we got Gen 3 Pokemon, we got Gen 6, I believe. Yeah. Now, yeah, I'm hoping that there'll probably be some sort of motion control. You know, Blastoise. I don't think we got to see Blastoise in the original game. Oh, that's what I want to see too. Like, you know, the Pokemon interacting in their natural environments. You know, doing what they say they do in the Pokédex entries, like attacking other Pokemon and eating. Maybe not completely eating them, but I think something like that happened where like a big Pokemon just like came out of the water and ate the one under it. I don't know. I don't think they'll get that that gritty. But okay. Torterra, I always like that. Him and Wailord. That's gonna be an interesting one. Are they gonna make them like actual to scale? Because it looked like it would be. I want to see what the kid looks like. Because that's the bird and that's the whale. Actually, that looks kind of to scale. Not bad. Let's see. That was, I believe that was from Gen 5. Gen 5 or 6, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. I do like this, whoa, what the heck crab was that? Oh, that's an interesting thing too. Maybe they'll put the Alolan forms and the, I guess, Galean forms in here as well. But it just depends on. Oh, what I hope they really do is theme the locations after actual, you know, regions from Pokemon. So like have a location for every region, because there's only eight regions, 9 if you count the you know, the Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness regions. But like this beach thing could easily be Alola, right? But they could do one themed after, like, I don't know, like a hot spot in each of the regions. So, like in Kanto region, you could do like Mount Moon or something like that. I'm trying to think of like what the hot spots would be in each one. Gen 2 would probably be. Oh, yeah. They could do one themed around one of the cities, like kind of a, you know, back city alley, you know, Pokemon environment, because, you know, they've shown that the, you know, in the shows and the movies and even in the Pokédex entries that they like to hide out in, certain Pokemon like to hide out in city areas. But then in Gen 3, they could do like, oh, they could easily do the jungle area, the routes 119 and 120, the jungle going up to the tree house city and going back down. That would be pretty awesome. Going back down the other side. Oh, you know what? They could do the Safari Zone in Gen 1. Think about it. Okay. Gen 4, that is Diamond Pearl. Ooh, they could do the distortion. What if they did the distortion mode on Diamond Pearl? That'd be crazy. Huh. I don't know. That could. I don't know if they'd want to spoil their own game, but I mean that game's well over 10 years old. But there's some like locations they could kind of pick out of from actual games. I think the city game one could be Gen 5 because you have that. What's a Castilia City? The one where you have a panorama going from one side to the other. It's supposed to be themed after New York City. That one could be a decent, you know, location themed after like an in-game city from one of the regions from Generations. For Gen 6, I don't know what they picked for Gen 6. Probably like the power plant. That'd be interesting, because then you could do like the electric Pokemon. So, okay, I'm just having ideas to where if they could do, or the desert. Oh, they do have that, like the power plant and the desert leading to the power plant. So yeah. Well, anyway, that's all I really have to say about just speculating about what they could do with Pokemon Snap. But this was exciting. This is the only like trailer I've done a reaction to on this entire channel. So, but like this would be the Pokemon game I'd buy on Nintendo Switch. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, all that jazz. Oh yeah, subscribe while you're at it. Speaking of which, so yeah, take care and carry on.